Hi. Today in the lesson we will learn another property that we apply when we transform algebraic expressions. This property is called the distributive property. What does it look like in letter form? Let's write it down. A times b plus c. They say in math, to open the parentheses. Or to write this expression without parentheses, we have to multiply a by b. Write that product and then multiply a by c and write that product. Let's write a times b. I'm going to write down a times b. Now I need to a multiply by c. And it's at this point that you have a question. What sign should I put? The thing is, we go back to the multiplier a. And we pay attention to the sign that comes before the multiplier a. And in our case, there is no sign. Therefore, it's a plus sign. I go back to multiplier a, and it's a plus sign, and I multiply it by c. What is the result? A times b is ab, and a times c is ac. If there's a minus sign in the parentheses, a times b is minus c. How do we write this property? We use the same rule, a multiplied by b, and then we multiply a by minus c. Pay attention when converting algebraic expressions to the sign of the number or expression. This is the sign that is written in front. So, by our rule, I multiply a by b. Let's write ab right away. Back to multiplying a. There's no sign, so I write plus a times a. But we have c with a minus sign, a negative number. So I write a multiplied by minus c. What is the result? A times b is ab. Now, positive a times negative c. Positive over negative is negative. That's why I put a minus sign for ac. The result is ab minus ac. These are the rules we're going to apply when we convert algebraic expressions. Let's start with the following example. The first example, 3 is multiplied by a minus b. Using our property, we're going to transform this expression. Let's write it down as Bescom. Or as they say, write it as a sum. What do? We multiply 3 times a, and then we multiply 3 times minus b. What is the result? 3 times a back plus 3 times minus b equals. That's exactly why I say it's a sum. 3 times a is 3 a's. And 3 plus 3 times minus b is minus 3 b's. The result is 3 a's minus 3 b's. Our expression, our product. Why the product? Because we multiplied 3 by the difference of a and b. That was the product. This product we wrote down as a sum. I'll draw your attention to the fact that I say sum. The point is that you and I said that we can always write the difference as a sum. And we wrote down 3 a's plus minus 3 b's. I can write it down like that. Let's write it down. 3 a's plus minus 3 b's. So you get the sum, but it's customary not to write with parentheses. So our answer is still 3a minus 3b. Another example. Let's write it down. 2.4 times c minus 3d. What do we get in this case? Well, by our rule of thumb. We multiply 2.4 by c, and then we multiply 2.4 by minus 3d's. That's how we write it down. 2.4 times c. Back to 2.4. This number is positive, so I write plus 2.4 times minus 3d. Now let's do the math. 2 whole 4 tenths times c, that would be 2.4 tenths of c. And this product we already know how to calculate. We'll multiply the numbers and rewrite the letter part. 2.4 times 3. Well, what's the result? The result is minus 7.2 tenths. D, notice I multiplied 2.4 tenths by minus 3. The result is a minus sign. And 2.4 tenths times 3, that's 7.2 tenths. And I just rewrote the letter part. And there's another example in which I'm going to write minus 1.3 times 2a minus d equals, notice, the multiplier is minus 1.3 tenths. Applying our rule, I multiply minus 1 whole 3 tenths, I multiply by 2 a's. Minus 1 whole 3 tenths, I multiply by 2 a's. Notice our next step. I am going back. Minus 1.3 tenths. Then you will never confuse the signs. Minus 1.3 tenths times minus d. What is the result? Minus 1.3 times 2a. I multiply a negative number by a positive number. I get a negative number, minus 2.6 a's. Next, I have to minus 1 whole 3 tenths times minus d. I multiply two negative numbers. The result is a positive number, 1 whole 3 tenths of d. This answer can be left as it is. But the thing is that in mathematics it is customary to write down, if possible, the positive number first and then the negative number. Then I can rearrange and the result is 1 whole 3 tenths of d minus 2 whole 6 tenths of a. And that will be our answer. In the next lesson we're going to do some more examples where we're going to apply our distributive property. That's all for today. Goodbye. See you again.